For decades during the era of Jim Crow laws, Black Americans were denied political power, economic opportunity, and equal rights. But something remarkable happened. Across the United States, Black leaders built independent towns where Black families, Black-owned businesses governed themselves and created thriving economies. Few of those towns are still standing today. Today, we're looking at 4 prosperous Black communities that survived the Jim Crow era. Our first town is Mon Bayou, located in Mississippi. Founded in 1887 by formerly enslaved people led by Isaiah T. Montgomery, the town was designed to be something radical for its time. A self-governed Black community. At its heights, Mount Bayou had Black-owned banks, cotton gins, and farms, hospitals, schools, businesses, you name it, we had it. In the middle of the segregated South, it became a symbol of Black economy independence. More than a century later, Mount Bayou still exists today. Our second stop takes us to Princeville, North Carolina, the first town in the United States incorporated by African Americans. Established as Freedom Hill in 1865 by free slaves after the Civil War. It's officially incorporated in 1885. Named in honor of Turner Prince, a local carpenter who helped build many of the homes, Princeville became a place of political strength for the Black community, electing its own officials. Despite facing devastating floods and the pressures of Jim Crow era, the town's residents proved their resilience and determination. Next is Eatonville near Orlando, Florida. Founded in 1887, Eatonville became one of the first incorporated Black towns in the United States. The town developed its own schools, churches, businesses, local government. Eatonville is also famous as the hometown of writer Zora Hurston, a leading voice of the Harlem Renaissance. Hurston later wrote about the culture and the stories of her community she grew up in. Today, Eatonville celebrates the legacy of Ms. Zora Hurston with the Arts and Humanities Festival. Final town is Embola in Oklahoma. Founded in 1903, Embola quickly grew into one of the most prosperous Black towns in the American West. At its peak, the town had multiple banks, hotels, a college, thriving Black-owned businesses. Educator Booker T. Washington once called it the most enterprising Black communities in America. More than a century later, Embola is still standing and celebrates its history every year at the Embola Rodeo, one of the oldest Black rodeos in the United States. While many Black communities built during segregation were destroyed by violence and maybe crumbled due to economic pressure, towns like Mon Bayou, Princeville, Eatonville, and Embola survived. They remain powerful reminders of Black entrepreneurship, resilience, and community building during one of the hardest periods in American history. And their stories are still being told, written today.